Which tubing mascara is better? Hey, I'm Denisa and I have been using tubing mascaras for the past 9 months or so, specifically the e.l.f. Lash Xtndr. A couple of weeks ago, Makeup Revolution came out with the Wrap Lash mascara, which is a tubing mascara, so I was intrigued. I have been wearing this for the past 5 days or so here are my thoughts on how the two mascaras compare. So the e.l.f. retails for £7. I usually get mine on Amazon and I think I've only paid £7 for it once. Every other time I've gotten it for around £6 because it often gets discounted on Amazon. This one I also got on Amazon for £11. When I first applied this, and especially the other day when I filmed how it applies and how it looks like before and after with two coats, I thought it did a really good job. However, looking at myself dead on in the mirror, I can't really see a big difference. I mean, maybe I have more length on this side, but it's very little. The reason why I love this mascara and I have been repurchasing it since September is because it lasts all day. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, and it has been tested. I've cried, I've had allergies / sinus infections, and I've also gone swimming in this, and it held up really well. And if you're new to tubing mascaras, you just have to soak your eyelashes and the mascara will come off. I usually apply micellar water on a cotton pad and just like hold it still for 30 seconds to a minute, and then it just slides off. I would say that both mascaras last throughout 12+ hours days, which is really important for me. I want my makeup to last throughout the day, and I have long days. To be honest, I haven't had the opportunity to like test this swimming, or I'm not a crier really. I haven't had any sinus infections. I don't know how it would hold up through eye-watering situations. However, it feels a bit more slower or difficult to remove than the e.l.f., so that tells me that this also wears for a really long time. At first I thought that the Wrap Lash tube is a little bit too bulky. I don't know if you can see the difference. So the first time I applied it, I did kind of make a mess on my eyelids. However, it is easy to remove once it's dry with a Q-tip. Here are the ones side by side, so again pretty similar there, just the Wrap Lash is a bit bulkier. As far as the formulas go, I would say the Wrap Lash is a little bit more wet when I apply it, and the e.l.f. is a little bit more dry. Because this is wet, I thought it would clump my lashes, but I don't think it's done a terrible job. I think my lashes look pretty decent and I'm not bothered by whatever's going on. However, I also wore both of those mascaras on my eyes yesterday, and at the end of the day I asked my boyfriend if he could tell I'm wearing two different formulas, and he said the e.l.f. side looked a bit more worse for wear at the end of the day. The only downside to both of those formulas is that because they are tubing mascaras, they do a good job, don't get me wrong, but they are not going to be the most lengthening, volumizing or curling mascaras. And when it comes to repurchasing, honestly, I don't know which one I would repurchase. It's a tough one. I don't know. I really don't know. Have you tried any of those mascaras? Let me know what you think, and also let me know if there's another amazing tubing mascara out there that I have to try.